I implemented the look and feel portion of my interface, and this is my main page. All of my screens are separated into three main portions. This is the first and top part of the interface portion, and it shows the starting location and the destination location, as well as the progress bar in between. Right below, it shows the checkpoints indicated by these star icons, and the checkpoints are along the way of the journey. So this is for the starting location, the current location, and the destination. Below that is the corresponding weather for these different locations. The second portion of the interface shows an image, which in this case is a GPS or a map of the traveler's journey. The spaceship shows the current location and the location of the user, which can be moved either through touch or the move console down here. The green flags are the checkpoints, and the green ones indicate that the checkpoints are along the journey for the traveler, whereas the red ones show that they are either not visited yet or they are not a part of the journey for the traveler. The corresponding weather temperatures for the locations are placed right on top so that it's really easy for the user to compare and contrast nearby weather temperatures. The user can see in real time the extreme weather reports with this seismic wave icon that shows the affected area for the extreme weather. This is kind of the progress bar and travel route for the traveler, and this shows that this is the starting location and this is the destination location. This last portion of the interface is the move controller or game console. This middle button right here is the arrow keys that the user can use to navigate through the map and move the spaceship icon. These four buttons direct the user to different screens so that the user can always easily navigate through the different screens by pressing this go back button or home button, and can always go to different screens because this part of the interface remains on the screen for all of the screens. So the first portion of the interface, the part above the image, has two buttons, the first one being the starting location button and then the destination location button. The user can press either of these buttons to either choose the starting location or the destination location. So if I choose the destination location button, it directs us to this page, and this page shows the different destinations that the user can choose, and it's mainly controlled by this dial, which starts from the closest location in astronomical units to the furthest. The user can navigate through this dial by either turning it by touch or using the game console move control in the middle with the arrow keys. This indicates where in the dial the user is currently at. It shows right now that the destination location is Mars with the name at the bottom, and showing the temperature of the destination location over here outside of the dial, and then an image of the destination location in the middle of the dial. And the user can choose to go back to the main screen or even the other screens in the interface, and when we choose to go back, we return to the main page. From this screen, you can go back with the home screen button, which is this X right here in the move controller part of the interface. So when we return to the main page, we have the current location as Saturn right here, and we can see the checkpoint in detail with this button right here, which directs us to the checkpoint screen of the interface. After clicking on the checkpoint button, which directs us to a new screen, This screen shows the image of the checkpoint with the name of the checkpoint below and the weather of the checkpoint. And surrounding the checkpoint are usually tokens or coins which the user can collect, and according to the number of tokens they collect, they can also win prizes. From this screen, you can go back to the home page, and with the X button, you'll return to the main page. Another button on the game console is this button, which represents the extreme weather button. And if the user clicks on this button, they can see the extreme weather reports and alerts. So once we click on that button, we enter another screen which shows the seismic wave signal and icon for extreme weather. And below you can see that it is the extreme weather along with the weather on this location. Surrounding the extreme weather, you also have tokens, which goes along with the pleasure-seeking traveler experience so that the user is not too discouraged or sad whenever there are alerts for extreme weather. So the last screen you can get by pressing this trophy icon, which represents the um, coins and prizes that you earned once you collect enough tokens surrounding the checkpoints or extreme weather reports. So when we click on this icon, we're directed to the reward part of the interface, which shows the total number of coins that you've collected, along with the different prizes that you can win corresponding to the number of coins that you have. And you can get to this interface by clicking this button, and you can also get to any other interface by clicking these buttons directly. So the main goal of this interface was to mimic a game-oriented design through a reward system with tokens and prizes. To enhance and create the pleasure-seeking traveler's experience, I wanted to create an interface where the user could explore nearby locations without actually physically having to be there. This can be done either by actually looking at the nearby locations and different temperatures, but also by reaching the checkpoints and going to the checkpoint screen. And by doing this, the user can use touch strokes or the move control to further zoom in and out and swipe around to collect tokens and feel like they've actually been at the location. The user can constantly see how many tokens they've collected, so they have an incentive to use the app and find more tokens to win even more prizes. Uh, and this interface was designed as a functional weather application, but on top of that, it was more importantly built to be an entertainment application where users could constantly feel excited during their journey before actually having arrived at their destination.